How's it going, everybody? Angelo here, and welcome to the Shave Arcade, where we are bringing retro to the future. And I am happy you guys are here today, because as you can see, we're going to be a little bit of a different kind of video today, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit longer, but this is something I haven't done on my channel yet before. So what we're going to do, first we're going to tell you what we're using, and then we're going to get down to it. So I got gifted a tremendous trifecta from two beautiful gentlemen by the name of Joe from Black Mountain, as well as Scott Moore, Big Papa, and they came together with the Razor Company as well as Zen Men Shaves for this beautiful project right here. This is Coeus. So, First Line Shave, Razor Company, Black Mountain Shaving, Zen Men Shaves. Zen Men did the artwork. First Line created the soap, the aftershave, the did all the putting it together and such. Retailed at Razor Company, as well as Jason had some input. I mean, everybody just came together to put this all together, as well as Scott, Big Papa Moore, and Joe did the scent. And I mean, it was just everybody just kind of put all of their efforts into this beautiful project, and this is the result. And I absolutely love the label as well as the colors. Do check out my description. I have the full write-up that's in there, so do read it. It's a great read, but also just I love these, because if you know my channel, you know my style. These are my colors. So and I have the matching aftershave right there. Here we go. And like I mentioned, there's a trifecta, so I also have the EDP. So thank you, Joe, thank you, Scott, and thank you everybody involved in this project to see this come to life. And I am so blessed to have this. So, oh man, if you know First Line, it's a tremendous base. I absolutely love it. And for what I'm going to be using today for the very first time on my channel, I'm going to be using a Shavette. That is the Feather SS. I have dubbed it the Foxy Feather because a good friend of mine, Foxy Matt, gifted this to me. And I have a Feather Pro Guard in there. I still got the training wheels on. I know. But I haven't graduated yet. Actually, I just haven't got to buy a set of the Feather Professional Blades or the Schick P20 P30s. I'm going to do my first pass with that. I got about a good 4 days worth of growth. And I'm going to be finishing up with my TRC stainless for my second pass, as well as any kind of touch-ups that I need. So that beautiful type of work was shared with me. I learned that technique from the Don himself, J-Mac, Justin, the Red Island Shaver. Go check out his channel on YouTube. He does a first pass with the with the Feather Shavettes, and then he'll do sorry, I just got choked up thinking about my boy. And then he'll follow up with an Overlander or a safety razor. So okay, it is hot in here. I wanted to wear this for a reason. If you know, you know. Joe, love you. Big Papa, love you guys. But I know it's not red, but if you read the caption, you know exactly what we're talking about. And let's get to this. Okay. Just took a shower, just came in from mowing the yard. It's actually about 70 degrees, 68, 69 outside in Michigan. Breezy. I can feel fall in the air, and finally, humidity has cut down and it feels great. If you know me, fall is my absolute favorite time of year besides the winter. I think I got actually stung by something outside. Yard work. Okay, there we go right there. So I'm using my Alpha brush with a synthetic knot and my trusty fine accoutrements bowl. So let's get this on the face. Oh wow, I wanted to wait to do this because I wanted to get some growth going. Like I said, I got about 4.5 days worth of good growth here, and I'm like, you know what, it's time to pull out the Foxy Feather. I haven't done this yet, and I want to share it with all of you guys. do appreciate you for tuning in. We're going to get into the set notes in a minute, but I do want to get this. Oh, this feels so good. First line, Riley, you're just awesome, bro. When it comes to this, yeah. Great bass. Great bass. Saddle bass. Do check it out. Has all the goody yum yums in it. But yes, look at that. That looks really good, huh? Heck yeah, it does. Feels good. And smells tremendous. Okay, now you want some good slickness if you're going to use a Shavette or a straight razor. Okay, a lot of soaps, a lot of good artisan soaps on the market now can definitely provide, whether it be tallow based or vegan. You know, there's so many that are out there that provide great glide, but you do want a good slick soap. Just put a word to the wise there. So you want something that's got a little bit of good. When you get when you're going to use straight or a Shavette. I mean, you can use other stuff too, don't get me wrong. You know, there are, you know, exceptions to the rule, but if you want a great experience, you want to get, you know, you want to use a good artisan to provide some good slickness. So here we go. All right, folks, it's been a minute. But the one thing I love about this too, one, I love the ease of it, but also, like I said, I still got the training wheels with the Pro Guards, but I could just dip this and not have to worry about anything like you would with a straight razor, especially a high-end or a vintage straight razor. So yeah, all right, pull the skin up, get my line that I want. Skin stretching is key, folks, and take your time. That's one thing I learned early on. Take your time, don't rush. Learn your angles. There you go. See? Not that bad. Okay, now, here's the tough part. Also, too, with the Shavettes, I do like, but also, ones that have a little bit smaller area here when it comes to the blade, the poster straight. I have smaller hands, so me getting around stuff like that to stretch and everything sometimes can be a challenge. But I do like Shavettes, but I mean, I got some nice straights too that I want to show here. So do stay tuned. Oh man, that feels really good. Now you can tell it's been a minute for me. I'm not gonna lie. And I do mind the water, I do apologize. But, okay, like I said, get your line right there. I do apologize if it's hard to see, guys. I want to get this in the angle for you guys. There we go. There we go. Boom. Man. It's just tearing down. I mean, and that's a Pro Guard, guys. I mean, that's a Pro Guard feather blade. And it is going through this days of growth like nothing. And if you want to get any kind of grip, especially with your face, have an Allen block around. If you want to do that, dip your fingers in some water, okay? Rub it on the Allen block, get a little grip. So if you want to skin, Pull your skin up. Get a good grip that way. Now I started learning right off the rip ambidextrous, so using both hands. I wanted to do that right away when I first started, because I hear that's the hardest thing to overcome. But as you know, if you watch me on my channel here, you know that I also I shave both hands anyway with this safety razor. So I'm like, why would I handicap myself if I'm going to do it? You know, if I'm going to learn to use straight razors or Shavettes, I might as well do it that way too. There we go. So this is a little bit of a challenge here for me, get around this area. But before I do that, top notes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Lavender, sage, marjoram, bergamot. Okay. Middle, plum, Palo Santo, which I love. Thank you, Joe. Black pepper. And forgive me if I'm saying this wrong. Guaiac wood, leather, beeswax. Base notes. It's the bottom baby. Vetiver, ambergris, Styrax, sandalwood, leatherwood, and Agarwod. There you go. Now me, I get the plum. Right off the rip, I get the plum out of it. Okay. And then we'll learn a thing I learned too from my buddy Oscar. Keep it simple shaving. You can do this too if you need to. If you need to get around in areas, you can do it that way, or straighten it out if you need to. There's so much versatility to these things, folks. So right now I am definitely getting, and since I started the lather, I am getting the plum, okay? The Palo Santo is like a little bit in there. And then a little bit of the pepper, but not much, okay? It's like kind of hanging out there with the leather. But man, the plum, just beautiful. And it's not sweet, that's the thing. It's not dark either. It's like, this is the scene that I get, okay? When I very first smelled it, sitting in a tall, high back, wing back leather chair in a fluffy robe. Red, you got it, or black or whatever. You can smell the leather. You got a bowl of some fresh plums, fruit. You got a little, maybe some whiskey, bourbon, something sitting off to the side. There's like a, maybe if you have cigar or something like that, pipe. But what's prominent is sitting in a big study. Kind of exactly, that's why I chose the thumbnail. You're sitting in a study that is just full of books and wood trim, like deep, kind of like a, you know, it's a cherry or mahogany or whatever, but just you're sitting down, hanging out, and you're enjoying peace. And these are the aromas that are filled around you. That's what I get with this. Very sophisticated, very, very dapper. This is a guy that is well established, okay? He's got himself together. He's got this big, huge mansion, all right? And he just came home from a day maybe out, trading stocks or Wall Street or real estate or, something. And he's like, you know what? He's out of his suit. He's in his robe, got leather slippers, and he's just relaxing for the evening. That's what I get. Man. Told you guys, it's already 15 minutes. I haven't even got to my second pass yet. Well, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit of a long one. It's been a minute since I've done this, but I haven't done it on camera yet. So I do thank you guys for hanging out with me. Okay. Maybe go silent for a bit, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, there we go. Let's do this side. My well one, there we go. Oh man, that felt awesome. I know I'm definitely gonna need some touch-ups, but I don't want to rush. I want to enjoy this time with you guys. Careful, mucho cuidado ahí. Careful there, see. There we go, ándale pues. There we go, okay, man, we did it, guys. Woo! Set that off to the side. Rinse. And then we're gonna do a second pass with that safety razor. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Now that it's been sitting for a minute, I definitely do get some of the woods that are coming out. Okay. Now I'm thinking about that study that our friend is sitting in. Okay. I'm thinking about the, like the woods, like the Sandalwood, you still got the leather back there, the vetiver hanging out. The vetiver really sets the mood for like that. It's that evening time. It's time to wind down, relax, right? Rest the mind for a while, reflect. Not think about tomorrow. Just enjoying your time there. That's what he's doing. Just enjoying himself. There we go. All right. This is a beautiful shave. I mean, wow, this feels so good. But Coeus, this is something that's really great to be rounding out the summer, getting into the fall. And this is a beautiful transition, so I'm gonna carry on into you can use this all year, but I would definitely use this like, transitioning, like getting, still, it's very bright. You still got the plum, the pepper bringing it out, as well as, some of the other things, the Palo Santo, the sage, the lavender that's there, the bergamot, the citrus, okay? But then you also got the other layer that's there. That's, like I said, it's like that transition time, like right now, like I said, this is the second week of August. And we're gonna line up this real quick. Make sure I got my lines. There we go. Okay. But yes. There we go. There we go. Get my line up. There we go. And go up. Boom. But yeah, so if you haven't picked up Coeus, I do recommend, especially, I mean, anything that you're doing. If Joe's involved, Black Mountain, you got to get the Trifecta. That's a given. You got to get the soap, you got to get the aftershave, you got to get the EDP, because you will regret life if you don't. So they just blend just so well and carry. Oh my gosh. Wear his shirt for a reason. He's good people. He does really good work. First line, do check out their catalog. They got some really nice banging soaps, man. Some really good stuff. The work that they do is definitely go check them out. Highly recommend. Wouldn't be on here if I wasn't truthful when I say that. Okay? I like to show and highlight stuff that I am using. Stuff that I have in my den for a reason. But also beautiful gifts like this from great people. Like these, you know, these good fellas. Like I said, Joe and Big Papa gifted me this set. But I missed it. I didn't get a chance to get it. They knew how much it's in my wheelhouse. I mean, everything. They're like, you know what? Before I knew it, boom. That's how these guys are, man. That's how this community is. And you know who you are. Man, this is good. You see how fast I go now? Boom. It's alright, I'll get there. Patience, my friends. Patience. Patience. Learn your craft. Take your time. Enjoy yourself. That's the biggest thing. That's why we're here. Enjoy yourself. Look and enjoy all of you guys hanging out with me. Read all the comments, respond to everybody. Thank you for people that subscribe, share, like, everything. Really means a lot. It just recently hit 1K followers on Instagram. That was a gigantic milestone. A lot of people I didn't know they were out there and that followed me. That was really, really awesome. I do appreciate that. But wow, look at that. You saw that I had going on, right? Now, beautiful. All right, water down the drain. Let's rinse, because I want to get that aftershave on, and then the EDP. Oh boy, that's gonna be epic. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, my drain is like, what did you do? It's okay, drain. It's what you're here for. Could be worse. I could be throwing Arco down that thing. So, be happy, drain. Getting some quality soap thrown at you. Oh my gosh, wow. That was nice. Oh my goodness, great scent, great glide provided for that Shavette, that feather, but also for the shave. Oh yeah, of course. Alpha. Thank you. Heck yeah. Woo. Alright. Let's get this going. Man, look at that bottle, man. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Almost 25 minutes. Thank you for everybody that's hanging on this far. I do appreciate it. Let me get a little stubble there. Okay. Here we go. Zip boomba. Okay, yes. Lavender, plum. Boom, right in the... Whew. Then the leather. Sitting down in that chair. Oh my goodness, you guys gotta experience this. You gotta experience this. This, don't sleep on this set. I mean, the colors alone, but I mean, the label, the write-up, go definitely read that in the description. Yes, wow. Okay. Breathe that in. Now let's go. There we go. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody involved in this tremendous project. Riley over at First Line, TRC, Zenman for doing the label. Okay, here we go. Ready? One for the back. Oh my God. Whew, that is nice. That. Oh, I forgot to mention, I used the Astra Blade in my first time use in my razor. Thank you guys for this. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Scott, for this tremendous gift, this beautiful trifecta, but also thank everyone that was involved. And I thank all of you for hanging out with me today for this shave. And do stay tuned. I got a lot more stuff coming up. Got a lot more things to share with you guys. Maybe I'm gonna do some other straight razors. The fall is coming. There's gonna be a lot of fall scents, but there's just, thank you. Thank you for everybody that subscribed, comment, share, check out the link tree, check out everything below. Definitely read the description. And please, by all means, go pick up this set and tell them Angelo sent you. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you next time.